很多的华人夫妇到现在还是保留着我们中国传统的订婚以及结婚仪式。
Kaya naman we have Miss Denise Doratan for our CHInoy Basics para matulungan kayo sa inyong engagement and wedding.
"现在还有很多华人仍然依照中国传统式举行订婚和结婚仪式。既然是中国传统文化，今天一定会很有趣的。首先，我们要知道中国传统结婚和订婚必备的5样东西。"
Hi, good morning. My name is Denise Doratan. I'm from New Victory. I'm your resident Tinghun and Kanchu expert for today, and I will lend you some tips of how to go about Tinghun and Kanchu.
传统的订婚有很多仪式，主要是结婚夫妇了解和融入双方的家庭，并过着和谐的生活。Tricky, right?
So first, the most important thing for Tinghun is the sina. Sina should come in pair, and they must be filled up with fruit cocktail, peach halves, pork leg, miso, candies, and biscuit to signify bountiful of gifts to give to the bride to ask the girl for her hand in marriage. Second would be the loot bags as gift for the relatives of the bride. This must come by the dozen, like 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, or whatever the amount that the bride needs. Candies in candy tray. Sweets must be served to the family of the groom during the start of the ceremony. This symbolizes that the relationship is sweet from the start. And the fourth important thing about Tinghun is the tea ceremony. During the tea ceremony, the bride formally introduces the groom's relatives to her side, and the groom formally introduces the bride to his side. Last but not the least, the bride must also prepare things for the groom to bring home. These are the satin set, which consists of 2 kilos of rice, the cloth for the groom, the 120 eggs, which symbolizes longevity and fertility, the 8 pomelo, which symbolizes that the families will have a harmonious relationship, and the 2 cakes, which will be driven around the place, signifying the journey of the couple together as one.
这些传统仪式富有中华文化。刚才我们已经知道订婚5样的必备东西，而现在让我们知道结婚时必备的5样东西。
A while ago, I've given you tips regarding Tinghun. Now, let's proceed to Ketseng, or the preparations for the pre-wedding. The first is the lantern. 1 pair of lantern is needed to light up the life of the couple and to bore children. Second, it's important that we have the orinola, 1 pair of it, with iensing inside. The third one is the tea set together with the bowl set. The tea set would be needed again during the tea ceremony. Fourth, most important, is a pair of flower vase. And last but not the least, 3 days from the wedding of the couple must go back to the girl's residence and bring goodies to the bride's parents and bride's relatives. On the other hand, the bride's parents must treat the son-in-law and in return give a pair of kamtia or bamboo and a pair of rooster and hen for them to bring back to their house. The rooster and hen symbolizes that they will have many kids and descendants for the family. For some of the couples, aside from using the real kamjia or the sugar cane and the real rooster and hen, they also bring in the fake bamboo and the symbolic rooster and hen for this ceremony.
Sa mga lovebirds out there, I do hope na nilista niyo lahat ng tips ni Miss Denise. Anyway, for more Chinoy basics, tutok lang dito lagi sa Chinoy TV, 飞华电视台。
Ibang klase talaga si Achi Denise. Tinghun and wedding expert talaga siya.
I so agree with you. Up next naman is our Chinoy Speak Wedding Special. Roll VTR! Welcome to another lesson of Chinoy Speak. Since our theme for today is all about weddings, it's just right that our lesson will also revolve around it. And today we will be discussing the words like wedding gown, wedding cake, wedding ring, bride, and groom. A wedding is a ceremony that unites two people. And to signify that unity, a ring is needed to be worn on the base of the left finger. That signifies the couple's love for each other. Wedding ring in Chinese is 结婚戒指. Again, 结婚戒指. Nowadays, wedding cakes are adorned with trinkets, laces, and they come in all colors, sizes, and shapes. Wedding cake in Chinese is called 结婚蛋糕. Again, 结婚蛋糕. For ladies like me, the wedding gown holds the top spot for the must-be perfect category. In Eastern cultures like Japan, Taiwan, China, and Vietnam, brides often choose the color red to symbolize auspiciousness. In Chinese, wedding gown is 婚纱. Again, 婚纱. Weddings are such nice occasions. It symbolizes the start of a new chapter for any couple. Therefore, a wedding could never take place without a bride and a groom. Bride in Chinese is called 新娘. Again, 新娘. And of course, groom in Chinese is called 新郎. Again, 新郎. Today's Chinoy Speak， 希望你们今天学到了很多东西，请继续收看更精彩的节目 ，Only here on Chinoy TV 飞华电视台，不要转台哦。
This portion is brought to you by, if you are suffering from a diabetic foot, chronic wound and other skin and tissue condition, have it treated using the advanced hyperbaric chamber therapy at the Dr. James D. Wound Healing and Diabetic Foot Center. Umbra, Pabantia, Bodum, and Philips Home Lighting, exclusively distributed by Gordon Barn Incorporated. Royal Shark Sweet Seafood Restaurant, where dining experience is at its best.
Harmful formaldehyde is a danger in every home, invisibly released from furnishings, textiles, and cigarette smoke. But Davis Clean Air actively absorbs formaldehyde and refreshes the air, so with Clean Air, love is in the air with Clean Air, only from Davis Paints.
featured food for this week is